Good morning, and this video is about Winx and Hugh Bowman. 16 wins from 16 starts. It's a great partnership. I'm Gary Robinson, and this is for www.horseracingaustralia.info. So let's have a look at horse Winx, the mare Winx, the wonder mare Winx, and her association with Hugh Bowman. Okie doke. From the last 16 runs, we've had 16 wins, so you can have a look at that. The interesting thing is to look at the various comparisons starting from back in February 16 and see how things have gone from then. The big question now is, as a 6-year-old mare, what is going to happen when she resumes? She had an easy run in a trial yesterday. That was the 22nd of January, and is going to have maybe 3 runs here before they decide whether or not to go to Ascot. So let's have a look at the nature of these wins, and you can see here, going back on the 13th of February, and the mare was 5th at the turn and finished first. Now, it's a fabulous time, but the rating there, our rating is a 62.1. There's another rating there that we also use as a 49.8, based on the times run at the meeting. So we can see that the last 600 there was in 35.12. But what that doesn't take into account is that's the time for the last 600 from the horse that hit the 600 first to the first horse to finish at the winning post. So for example, if Winx was 5 lengths behind with 600 to go, her last 600 would have been running 34.12 approximately. Okay, then we're looking at Randwick on the 27th of February, another big win, another 5th at the turn, and a last 600 of 34.22, and assuming, say, that 5 lengths, it could have been more than that. That brings the last 600 in at 33.22, which gives you some measure of the mare and what she can do. We're looking at Rosehill here, a 1500 metre race, 4th at the turn, won in 88.7. You'll notice the rating here was 62.1, that was 72.8. This one was in 61.9. And the last 600 was 33.93, which is certainly in keeping with the 33 something that would have been the last 600 there. It's a very interesting assessment. So in this particular race, it was on a slow track on the 2nd of April, and we're looking at being a 14th at the start, 12th at the turn, and finishing first by 2 lengths. And the last 600 was done in 36.67, but you can imagine how far she would have been back at the turn, being in 12th position. Our rating on that day is a 60.8, and that's just a measure of what is happening there. So, then we've got Randwick here resuming in August 16, was right on the pace, did a 32.89 for the last 600, and was 2nd at the turn, so therefore you can see straight away how fast she is over the last 600, and as you can see, won by 3.5 lengths, so is virtually untested. This is when she starts playing up at the barrier, and she's slowly away on this occasion in September. 11 to 1 on, good pricing as it turns out. Once again, 5th at the turn, cleaned them up, didn't record a great winning time, and as a consequence for that race only rated 53.6 with us, but didn't need to do anything. It was a 34.6 final sectional, and would have done that once again from 5th on the turn, making up a few lengths. This one, racing right on the pace, once again finished 33.75. Now you notice the remarkable consistency of the speed with which this mare is able to come home. This one here, Moonee Valley Cox Plate, October 16, won by 8 lengths, virtually untested. When you consider the price, 4 to 5 on, that was a remarkable price for a mare as good as this. Only ran 37.47 in the last 600, and that was her just winning by so far, never giving any of the other horses a chance to even catch up, and doing it easily. Then resuming in February this time last year, 82.57. Once again, it's not a great rating, didn't need to do it. 34.96 was the sectional, slowly away again, and as you can see here, was coming home from 6th on the turn. 5th on the turn from a heavy track made no difference whatsoever. Because of the heavy track, the rating is low, but that's for all horses. And once again, a very slow time here, over the 1500 at Rose Hill. They're slowly away again, won again. 5 lengths here. This one here, Randwick, August last year, only just got up the win by a neck. Once again, slowly away, starting to get to be a habit. At this stage, they do find another way of doing it, but here we are, a rating of 63.5. No need to use the whip in this performance on the 2nd of September. Once again, a fast finishing time from 4th on the turn. Not really tested, won by a length. Rider lost the whip. I doubt he ever needs it. Okie doke. Then on the 16th of September, this is probably one of the best runs. Slowly away again, yet still won by 1 1/4 lengths, and that was her peak rating, 75.1, and still not tested, and that's the important thing. And finally, here we are at Flemington on the 7th of October, a 62.9, 34.92, did it easily, and nothing else a chance. Now, of course, we know that after that she won the Cox Plate, and another great performance. So the important thing is, that's the last 17 runs together, for 17 wins, and obviously more. This is how many runs we can fit on the page. She's a wonder mare. Let's hope she can continue with her winning run, and a notice to us all of what can be achieved with a bit of luck and with a very, very, very unique horse, mare, whatever you like to call her. Probably the best mare since, you guessed it, it was Sunline. Thanks for watching.